Okay, you guys, I'm watching BB Live tonight, trying to figure out what's really going on. I'm actually just catching up because while I was gone, I missed what happened. So now we're getting ready to see how Rachel actually finally went home. This is going to be real interesting. I can't wait. I mean, yeah, I know everybody is trying to figure out what the hell happened. And we're getting ready to find out. Here we go. On Big Brother, let's see what they show us. Wow, so Vince won the blockbuster. Wow. White locust, what is that? So they aren't even doing a double eviction. They're doing a... Wow. White locust, what is this? Oh my God, what do you guys think? Mama Fee, BB needs you to return. I don't know, with all the crazy they have going on. And the one thing Rachel said she did not want to do was go to the jury house, and she's going to be the first one in there. Oh my God. I wanted Vince to go home. I'm really disgusted that. Wow. Okay. Morgan and Vince, they're doing too much.
Because I knew if Mickey won, I was going home. I feel like I earned my own place into this next phase of the game. My goal this week was simple. Send a message to Vince. Make sure that Morgan or Mickey goes home. Both of those things happen. Successful HOH.
Oh my God. That was scary. I'm really excited that I made it to the Big Brother jury. I've been here twice before, and now it's time for me to pull up.
Let me see what you guys are saying. This is crazy, you guys. Yeah, now I see why Mickey is so salty. You know, she's been doing a lot of posting.
We've finally cracked open that side of the house, and now if Keanu, Lauren, and I can stick together, we can continue being these comp beasts that we are and make our way all the way to the end.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Kelly might be onto something. Oh, yay. I'm glad you're watching it with me, Mallory. Come on, everybody. I'm watching the show live. Get on your thing and start talking. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Okay, so this is when they find out about what's really going to happen.
exciting evening at our neighboring resort, the White Locust. Get dressed. They're expecting you soon. The management.
Okay.
Big brother, I just have a feeling some sort of twist is coming our way, and I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, but I am very anxious to find out what. I thought maybe this is the week we live in the back.
Oh, don't manifest that. It's Big Brother. I think something bad is coming soon. I just have a bad feeling. Yeah, no, it's an evening. Yeah. No, we don't know that. I'm expecting.
Okay, so they've set them up, looking like they're outside at some White Locust. What is this? Oh, this is nice. It looks like they really are at a resort. But you know there's some drama coming. Oh, they got food. Oh my gosh, look at the okay. They gave him a spread.
Oh yeah, it's a pool. To be honest, I usually can't afford to go to a resort, so thank you to the White Locust for inviting us. You know what they say? See us lucky.
Uh-oh, here they go.
I freaking knew it! This whole White Locust party was too good to be true. Mastermind appears. We haven't seen this guy in weeks. He's gonna ruin everything.
Yes, he is.
I've invited you all to my resort to kick off what I'm calling the Mastermind's Month of Mayhem.
Oh, so they're going to spend the last month doing this kind of stuff.
I hope you enjoy the meal I provided, because for one of you, it will be your last. Tonight, you will have no choice but to play my torturous game. A psychological minefield that is guaranteed to end one of your chances at winning Big Brother. In a matter of hours, someone here will become the first jury member.
Wow.
Just like in the Big Brother house, your competition skills could save you. Or perhaps your social game would be the key to your salvation. Either way, one thing's for certain. You may have all checked into the White Locust, but one of you won't
Won't
be
be
checking
checking out. Okay, okay.
straight from the shadows. My concierge will guide you through my evil evening.
Oh my god. My stomach drops down to the floor. Wow. Going to jury in an hour. We were all just so excited that we made it to jury. I thought that I would at least have a few days to worry. The fact that somebody is going home to the jury house tonight is insane.
What does that mean? In this game of Big Brother,
Month of Mayhem. They're getting ready to find out what that means. There's no way, perhaps, your social game with the key to your salvation edit, trying to make it look like production isn't a big mess up.
Tonight, it could be neat. I'm not gonna lie,
Now, you guys got to remember, this already happened. So this happened.
no idea how this mastermind's night of chaos is going to unfold.
And again, when they do this, they have no idea who's actually going to win and who's going to lose. They really don't. I know we all want to believe that they got pissed and they wanted to send somebody to jury. But Rachel had said all along, the last thing she wanted was to end up in that jury house, and certainly didn't want to be the first one in jury. So she's going to be in there the longest. So that means she's going to spend a month in the jury house. Well, a little less than a month. This ends on the 28th, and today is what is today, the 9th? 9 and 9 is 18. And 28. She's got 20 days. So she's got 3 weeks in the jury house. That's going to be a lot. Probably before it's all over, there's going to be some conflict in the jury house. Watch and see. This is getting ready to be a mess. But I will say this up front. I don't believe that this was done to deliberately get any individual out, because they never know who's going to come out on top. They don't know who's going to win. And what I have seen is for the majority of the season, each one of these competitions really has kind of been fair game where anybody can win. Now, it'll be interesting to see tomorrow what they do with, they say mayhem, month of mayhem. So it's going to be interesting to see if anybody else goes home without getting voted out. If it will just be competition based and they send more people home, or if they have everybody else get voted out, because then it gets kind of questionable. But we'll wait and see what happens.
One a day is formulated with key nutrients to support whole body health.
So while we have commercials, let's see, what does everybody have to say? What happened to old Big Brother? Well, you got to shift. You have to shift. I mean, they got to keep trying to make it bigger and better and new and improved, because after a while it gets old when you can predict all the competitions and when you can predict this and predict that. So they put a lot of twists in it. I actually think the season has been good as far as the competitions in the game, because they didn't do a whole lot of, there was no way to do like quasi backdoors, and that's when somebody brings himself down. So it forced people to have to put a whole lot of people on the block instead of the same person sitting on the block week after week after week after week. I mean, it just forced there was a lot of randomness, which forced people to really have to play. You couldn't not play because you never knew what was going to happen. And when them having to put up 3 people, and then they have to if somebody wins, they bring themselves down, they have to put somebody else. People couldn't try to hide. So that hiding and not wanting to win, this season, you had to win. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. Mm-hmm. I was thinking I had really done something by coming there and being recorded, and being on the second veto comp. But I'm looking at everybody else. Everybody else got to come in live. So I was the only one that didn't actually get to come in live and engage with the cast. Okay, production. I thought I had accomplished something. No, I really got the short end of the stick. How come I didn't get to come in the house and engage with the cast? So that's my next feat. Okay, miss. But I ain't gonna say I'm a little disappointed. Love that hat Rachel has on.
Will not only earn their safety and survive the White Locust, but will also set tonight's horrifying events into motion. If I don't win safety, there might not be a future for me in this game. I have absolutely no clue what the mastermind has in store, but safety is not a luxury tonight. It is literally survival. Here's how it will work. To save your life in the game, you will be competing one at a time. Press your button to start the clock. You must then slide one totem down each of the 3 tables and land a totem in each of the green zones. Once you've landed a totem in all 3 green zones, hit your button to lock in your time. The player who locks in with the fastest time earns safety for the night.
Oh, that's not that bad, man. I think I could have done okay in this.
Are you ready to play what the mastermind calls Survive the White Locust?
Survive the White Locust. Okay. I love Rachel's earring.
These house guests, and they have no idea what's about to go down. It's going to end one of their games and leave the rest scrambling to salvage theirs. Based on a random draw, Lauren, you're up first.
I have to get all 3 of my totems in the
So they keep pushing until they get them all in the green section.
player who succeeds will win safety for the night.
There's
After
one.
all the craziness from tonight, safety is the most important thing.
2. Yeah, once you get it that first 3, okay.
So Lauren says the time to beat. Then one by one, they each step up.
See, I would have done okay on this one, I think. Oh, nope, hers went off.
All fair. They all know their dream of $750,000 could come to an end tonight. This is a game of survival. Somebody's going to
Damn, look at Keanu.
tonight, so a chance to win safety is absolutely everything.
Wow.
Oh my God. I wanted to be able to save myself.
There goes Keanu.
This is terrible.
Congratulations, Keanu, with the time of 44 seconds. You are currently in the lead.
Okay, Ava, come on.
This competition is so important. I have no idea what's going to happen tonight.
There you go, girl.
And I need to guarantee my safety.
Yes. Uh-oh, look at Ava.
Congratulations, Ava, with a time of 39 seconds. You are the current leader. The remaining three each step up, but one by one, Rachel, Will, and Ashley all come up short. Congrats, Ava. You have earned your safety.
Okay, I ain't mad at Ava.
Yes! Mastermind, you got nothing on me. I'm not going to jury first. Soon, you will all return to Hotel Mystere, but not before you learn how the Mastermind's night of chaos will unfold.
I am completely terrified of what's
Uh,
happening. Somebody's going to leave the game tonight no matter what, so I am just hoping and praying that it isn't me.
wow. Well, that one wasn't too bad. I'm still trying to figure out how you end up with an overall loser. I don't get that at all. So what do you guys think? Let me see who everybody thinks is going to win this game now. Who do you think is going to be in the final three? Tell me who you think. I think we could very well see... I think you could honestly see Keanu, Ava, and Kelly. I think you could see Keanu, Ava, and Kelly. Morgan, no, because they just, every time Keanu or somebody goes up, they want Morgan gone because they realize that she's a comp beast and she's too latched to, hey Matt, she's too latched to Vince. So unless Will, Vince, and Kelly, I don't think they're going to let Will get there. So Will's got to win in order to get there. Yeah, this season really is something else. This season is crazy. Lauren, Keanu, Kelly. I think that could be a something. Basically, Morgan, Ashley. We already know Rachel's gone. So basically, Morgan, Ashley, or Will has to win. That's the only way they can guarantee themselves getting to the end. And even with Morgan, I don't know that Morgan is gonna. I don't know that any of them are gonna have the gall to put up Keanu. And as long as they let Vince stay there, he's not gonna mess with Keanu, which means that Keanu's getting carried to the end. And if they carry it to the end, where they have that three-way competition, and whoever wins the two of the 3 rounds or the 3 rounds, Keanu's gonna make it in all 3 of those things, and then he's gonna sit in that final 2 chair. Now the question is, who's he going to sit next to? And, I don't care what anybody says, the twist, elimination, would you ever come back and play? And all return. If they had all returners, where I was playing with a whole bunch of people that had already been in the house, oh, absolutely, I would go do that. Okay, so let's see. Here we go again.
Hotel Mystere, but not before you learn how the Mastermind's night of chaos will unfold. The Mastermind requires a sacrifice.
A sacrifice.
And that sacrifice will happen here at the White Locust Resort. Once back inside, Ava will have a few minutes to choose one house guest to send back to the White Locust, where they will compete for their big brother life. I introduce you to the Mastermind, Maniacal Man.
Also, Ava sent Rachel.
The house guest who Ava chooses will have 6.5 minutes to maneuver the maze to travel the disc from the outer ring to the center. Once the disc is in the center area, they must hit the button. If they fail to hit their
Oh, so it keeps going until somebody loses.
minutes than the player who went before them. But if they're successful, they will return to Hotel Mystere, where they will have the power to decide the next house guest to compete against the maze and face possible elimination.
So let's see who Ava is the closestly aligned with, because whoever she picks first, that's who she's closestly aligned with.
Or trust that your social game will keep you from facing it at all. This sinister sequence of events will continue until someone fails to finish in time, ending their game, but allowing the rest of you to
Now this is where they could put Keanu out.
for now.
Now let's see what she does. So did she put up Rachel, or did she put up Keanu? Or did she put up Vince?
Because the house guest who successfully beats the maze in the fastest time will become the new head of house. It's time to return to Hotel Mystere. Ava, you will have a few minutes to decide who you'll be sending to compete for their life. When you hear the call of the Raven,
Wow.
return to the living
This is a lot.
and make your decision.
Yeah, I always liked Tyler when he played. Oh, now everybody's going to be in Ava's face. Let's see who she picks.
I'll go first.
I was just about to say, does anybody want to
I'll go first.
Oh, come here. Oh my gosh.
Rachel just pulls her.
Get out, Keanu. I'm literally talking to her.
The only way to 100% guarantee my safety is for me to go first.
I want to go first. I mean, who doesn't want the most amount of time to be able to complete the puzzle?
Ava, don't want him to go first. Do you want to go first? I'll go first.
I'll go first. That's the only way to 100% guarantee my safety.
I'm talking to her. I'm allowed to talk to her. Okay. It is absolute chaos. I don't even have
Rachel asked to go first and she lost. Wow.
Nobody puts their hands on me like that. Come here, come here. Oh my gosh. Don't do that. Ava. Okay. If you want to volunteer, go sit at that table. Just so I know who I'm picking.
Like, Ava, you can't just leave this up to chance. This isn't a game of let's be fair, who wants to go. This is a game of strategy.
I thought nobody was going to want to do it. Okay, coolness.
I feel like she has no idea what's going on. I need to talk to her privately.
Let me talk to you, please.
Ava.
Ava, okay. You get 1 minute, and then I'm gonna do 1 minute for Lauren, 1 minute for Keanu. I don't know.
I would love to go first because not only do I get the most time to complete the maze, but then I get to pick the next player to go into the maze, which means that the judges could really steamroll this competition.
I'm not saying that. It's the safest option. Keanu's not bad. It's not really bad. He can't go first. He can't go at all. It's like a minute and a half. Well, I know Morgan's not gonna pick him. And then, nobody's gonna be best at it. We're gonna get best for everybody. I don't know. Oh, no, you did just pull me into the story. Yeah, we got into the story. Yeah. That did just happen. Go, lady. So I'd rather pick somebody who isn't making waves like Morgan.
Wow.
Six and a half minutes seems like a lot of time, but none of us have done it. So how do we know it's a lot of time? To me, going first could be the biggest risk. Hopefully an ally of mine goes first, because then I can get that information and feel much more confident potentially going second.
Mm-hmm.
The Raven call has been 10
Wow.
minutes. The Raven is calling, and I know I have to make a choice. 10 minutes went by way too fast. And I actually have no idea what I'm going to do. Raise your hand if you want to go.
I suck at puzzles. I don't do mazes and stuff.
See, Will, you got to step up, man.
So there's ways that we can stretch it out, and some of us don't actually participate. That is my goal at this point.
My strategy all night is to be quiet as a church mouse and hope I don't get picked. Don't
Yeah.
press anybody. I didn't want to overwhelm.
She should have picked the people that didn't raise their hand.
Clearly, she does not understand the game. Someone is going home today, and you're asking for volunteers?
You're right.
Right here. Pick me.
I'll go with.
I don't know.
Wow.
Before taking breast treat for my COPD, I had bad
Days ruined by flare-ups. They could permanently damage.
I bet she picks Lauren and Lauren picks Rachel.
About breast treat.
And that's how Rachel went home.
Things changed. Breast treat.
Well, for everybody that was upset and mad and thought that Rachel got dogged, actually, I think we're getting ready to see that she volunteered to do it and then didn't make it. And so, again, this wasn't something where they set it up for her to go home and everybody had an equal chance, just a matter of who got picked. And I think Rachel messed up when she grabbed her and pulled her into the closet, because Ava, for as much as you think that she's this little kind of timid something, she actually really isn't. She's kind of done her own thing the whole season. While she's tried to stay with the house, she's also at the same time, when she needed to make her own vote, she made her own vote. So, okay. Are you watching this, Dwayne?
Breast treat for COPD.
Oh, you're not? Oh, it's actually... So from what they're showing, it wasn't you say, how did they do this without them getting voted out and all of that? In a way, it was still a vote. So it was still a vote because the vote was you deciding who goes in what order. And then the people who volunteered, and then a matter of, did you beat the time? So again, it was fair, honestly, to everybody. And even if Rachel was first, she's volunteering saying, I want to go because I want the most time. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the order and how many. I bet they didn't have more than 2 players do this. If somebody won it in the first round, the second person went out. I'm almost certain of that. I don't believe they got 2 or 3 or 4 rounds deep. I bet they went 2 rounds and somebody's out. We shall see. But this is interesting. This is good. See, I like this. A game of chance. And so, again, they actually did this as fair as they possibly could. You can't be mad at this. You really can't. I know there's people that said, I know people that think that this was something that production did, but again, they had no idea who's going to pick who. And the players have no idea how long it's going to take to get the thing in, and so it really is it's a chance. Oh, the player. Now, how you know it was? Oh, well, I guess somebody said so. The player that left was at 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So that means they got 6, 5, 4, 3. So they got down to 5 people deep. Oh my God, that's actually good then. And so again, you can't be mad. Well, it depends on. If the first person did it in 2 minutes and 38 seconds, nobody else ever even really had a chance. And I'd be willing to bet that was well, no, because Lauren won HOH. So we already know who won. Sorry if you're seeing this, if you haven't seen that, but yeah, Lauren won HOH. So, and Lauren showed her hand. They went right back to the Morgan, Ashley, and Will. So see, just the piece I ain't liking. Vince, who's done everybody wrong the whole game. Keanu, who's just kind of been a booster. I think out of the people, if they get all of those guys out, I think if you ended up with a Keanu, a Keanu, Ava, and a Kelly, I think I'd actually like to see an Ava or a Kelly. That's just my theory, and I'm sticking to it. No, you can't say you don't want to watch anymore. You just got to watch and see what happens. Let's see who she's going to pick. Here we go. Vince put his hand up. Pick Vince.
And then I see Vinny. Vinny, you want to go? I'm picking Vinny because he has a gay relationship with almost everyone. So in picking him, nobody's going to get upset with me. Because if anybody questions my choice, I'll just say, oh, well, Vinny's your ally. And in doing that, I also pass the buck off onto him.
You go first. I do it.
Okay. Vinny, go ahead.
Okay.
Vince is unpredictable. I'm just praying right now that Vince does the right thing and keeps the Judges Alliance safe and follows through with what we've been talking about.
Are you serious? If I'm gonna do this maze, I want as much time as I could possibly get. Each person that they get 1 minute less. The more rounds that pass, the likelihood of you messing up increases, and
There you go.
I am nervous, but I'm also kind of riding an adrenaline high right now because I just fought for my life in the Blockbuster. I'm gonna ride that high and going to take my own game for the second time in 1 day. Might as well go first with a maximum amount of time. Vince, you have 6 minutes and 30 seconds to complete the maze. Hit your button.
Let's see.
Masterminds maniacal maze.
Oh, it's one of these kind of. Oh, these are really hard.
I have to keep this hamster wheel moving perfectly to ensure that this disc reaches the end of the maze. If I complete this maze in 6.5 minutes, I get to choose who goes next. This is it. What are you doing?
What are you doing? I was trying to do something. I mean, stood in the doorway and wouldn't let me have a second with him.
You literally dragged her over here so that none of us could get a minute with her. You know that's what you were doing.
So I assumed that now you're going to be targeting me.
If I wanted to do that and I wanted you out of this house, Rachel, I would have just thrown you up there last week.
Why are you trying to go first?
Obviously, I want 6 minutes. Were you not trying to go first?
These two are a mess.
Just trying to talk to you.
And you did.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your time.
There's no way they would have done a final two. They conflict too much.
Plenty of time. Then it starts to click. All of a sudden, when each section it drops into, it's like a light bulb. No reason to rush, no reason to panic. I got this.
This is crazy.
Spared from the white locust. His game continues on.
Wow. She's nauseating though. Her liking Vinny the way she does is disgusting.
Feel good about this. I know he's going to give me everything I need to go into this, and then be able to pick a judge to also survive. This is so far so good, right?
Now that I've won and guaranteed my safety for the night,
Now let's see what Vince is gonna do.
I know that I want to keep both Lauren and Morgan safe. I want them to be able to have as much time as possible to complete this maze. I just know that if I pick Morgan, she's not going to pick Lauren, and that could put her in danger. But if I pick Lauren, I feel more confident that I can convince her to pick Morgan next and keep both of them safe. If I pick you, you pick Morgan next. Morgan,
Yeah,
where are you?
I'm here.
I promised Lauren I'd pick her next, but she'll pick you next.
See what he did. See? He keeps showing Morgan that he doesn't have her back, and she keeps loving him.
Vince, you are a traitor backstabber. You are putting Morgan and my life in this game in jeopardy tonight. Clearly, there's no Judges Alliance, and clearly
Exactly.
you're only thinking about your game.
I'm scared now.
Vince has done this the entire game, and they just keep giving him chances. It's stupid.
You cannot risk Morgan.
He's picking Lauren to go next instead of me. This is really hurtful because he
Right.
Just freaking out right now. Brad, I need you to make me run. You know what they're gonna do. That's it. You have to make me. You have to make me.
Vince is such a wuss. He is such a wuss.
She's fought for over in this game. She continues to battle. She just wants to go next, and I asked her if she would pick you. Afterward, will you pick Morgan next?
Lauren is a very good ally, and if she promises me that she will
See.
pick Morgan next, if I choose her to go second, she will stick to her word.
Or are you gonna go with Kelly? You would have to pick Morgan next.
The only way that Vince will pick me is if I do him a favor in return. I am a little bit frustrated that I feel like I can't make my own decision. I really want to pick an ally next. I want to pick Kelly because I want to give her the most time possible. So I feel like I am kind of up against the wall.
Okay.
Why is he thinking? Why would he want Morgan? He's like, I promised Morgan goes again. Absolutely not.
He's letting you know he ain't part of the judges.
Morgan's not part of this game. She's gonna pick Kelly to go next. She'll pick Kelly. And then Kelly's gonna pick me. Period. It's completely. And not only that, they're picking for HOH for this week. Absolutely. It's my friend's gonna be HOH. Safety.
Wow. So Vince is the snake again. I said all along, Vince is a snake.
Pick Lauren next. She picks me next. Okay. Yes.
My priority is myself and my closest allies. And right now, my closest allies are Lauren and Morgan. The judges' lines sure.
He's saying Lauren first before Morgan. He's telling you.
And all I can think about is my game. I have decided to send Lauren to compete at the White Locust.
And Lauren won HOH, so she had to have had the fastest time.
I really hope and pray that I'm able to solve this. So I just have to stick with my gut and just try to win.
Lauren, you have 5 minutes and 30 seconds to complete the maze and hit your button.
I know that if I screw this up, I am out of the game. But the name of the game for this competition is to not freak out. Oh my god, wait. Because of the sheer size of this maze, being so close up to it, it's kind of hard to figure out how to get this disc all the way to the center of this maze.
I don't even know how, because trying to get it to drop in these holes, this would be really hard. Oh, wow. This is a lot. Lauren really doesn't have her own game. No, Lauren does not have her own game. Lauren has done whatever somebody else has convinced her to do. She is. I don't want Lauren to win it all. She's never played her own game. And Vince has played like a wuss the whole game. He's talking about him playing my own. Vince, he has not stayed loyal to anybody. It's actually really sad that Morgan has hung so tight with him, and he has never had her back. Only when it's convenient for him. He's a snake.
That's more durable. And it cleans better, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin. In over your head with the price of doing laundry these days?
He's a snake, and Keanu's a snake.
Liquid detergent cleans
Actually, I have to appreciate Kelly and Ava, because at least
without spending
They haven't tried to pretend who they like and don't like. You kind of know where they've stood all along.
It's new super serum with 5 powerful ingredients. 5 benefits in one. My skin goes from dull to luminous. For me,
Keanu's been a snake. The stuff he says to Rachel, he's a snake. Keanu's a snake and Vince is a snake, and I don't want either one of them to get to the end.
I stopped hanging out with the guy because I didn't want to hear the wisecracks.
I started taking Nutrafol because I had seen that it worked with my friend.
Nutrafol really takes the time to do the research, to do the clinical studies, and I really respect how it works from the inside out.
Nutrafol was able to bring my hair back to life, and it keeps getting thicker and fuller. It felt real good to dish that.
Start your hair growth journey at Nutrafol.com.
The thing about hair is, even if it starts here, it'll end up there. But the new Swiffer,
Very interesting. Rooting for Ava, Ashley, and Will.
but Swiffer gives you a clean,
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
storable,
Ava, Ashley, and Will.
all clean.
No one left but Will to pull for. Yeah, if Will could just win, man. Will needed to win. Will reminds me of me. He has a good social game, but he can't win. He's got to win. He's got to win.
22 years, and when they first moved in, they had water.
Lisa and Bernard, I'm really shooting for y'all's friend. I got some friends of mine that actually personally know Will. I would really like to see Will get down to the final 2 chairs, but Will got to win. I'm speaking something through him. Me either. At this point, I don't care who I want to win. I guess. What would you do in this situation? Love, Will.
You know, we're gigillionaires now.
It's crazy.
Not just the doghouse. Not you too, Beth. Okay, on to the doghouse.
Expand your Wi-Fi footprint with home internet from AT&T. Plus, get big gig savings of $180
Yeah,
a year
I
with no
think.
annual contract.
See again, Vince got saved because of that the judges, and then he turns around and he goes outside of the judges and he messes the thing up. He's never been genuine. Although, wait, let me see. You had Rachel, Vince, Ashley, Morgan, and Will. Yeah, so see, Lauren wasn't even part of the judges, and he picks Lauren. So again, he's telling them, he keeps showing his hand, and they keep trying to stay true to him.
You have the ultimate team. You know, I did.
Vince has never been trustworthy. Never. The commercials are too long.
Onboard Wi-Fi that goes wherever you go. How it should be. The Hyundai Elantra.
Now for a limited time, get 2.99% APR.
Brendan, I know you're going crazy watching this. But like I said, now you guys got to think about it, what you're seeing. You can't be mad and say the production deliberately tried to get Rachel out, because this was all dependent upon the house guests, their choices, bam. So it was fair.
it's easy. It's like respectfully. I know, Lauren. You literally voted to evict me.
No, she did not lie to me. It's very, very easy. Morgan,
So Lauren has been spared. I wonder if she knows what her time is.
And now I'm safe. Now I have to decide who goes in next. And while they could go home if they lose, if they win, they're safe. I really want to protect Kelly.
See?
I need to talk to her. But I know that Vince wants me to choose Morgan, so I have a lot to think about coming back into the house.
I want to see if she finally makes her own decision.
Because honestly, Lauren, like, I'm trying not to freak out right now with the amount of time I have, because this is either if I stay in the game or if I go. So I'm not thinking right now about the game. Sorry, I'm just, it's okay. It's okay. Ask me who I'm picking after. I think this is what I was trying to tell you. The reason why she left, because she was
make sure that Lauren picks Morgan.
Yeah, she's never burned you, but you burned her the entire game. You see?
What she needs to hear just to ensure that she picks Morgan, because I need to make sure that all of us.
Vince, unemployed. He ought to be shamed.
I have decided to Morgan to compete in the White Olympics.
Morgan is a member of the judges, and we can just work it down the line. We can control the situation. The judges' alliance is looking good.
Dang, so Rachel got picked pretty low in the game. So she picks Morgan, and then she picks Kelly, and then Kelly picks Rachel. So Rachel, yeah, she didn't have a chance. She's down to the 2 minutes and something.
30 seconds to complete the maze and hit your up.
I'm trying to gauge how this hamster wheel is working. This is a little bit trickier than I thought. However, I'm not letting it break my composure.
See, what I don't get is how you get it to go into those little slots.
If she doesn't make you next, I'm going to.
Oh, shut up, girl. Oh, I see. You just keep moving, and then it just keeps. Okay. Oh, she has it. Okay.
This is absolutely perfect. My plan worked. All three
Now, see, what Morgan should have done was pick Keanu.
So I completed the maze with plenty of time left. I need to bring the power back to the judges. That way, the judges can continue.
Ah.
And we can get a target out to me.
It's very easy. It's the bottom. You have to find where the corner is. If you don't go fast, I just let it in. Like 50 left, honestly. It's not that hard. It really isn't. You are extremely smart. You got it. The first time you probably go.
So Morgan is explaining to me that she had a lot of time left on the clock and that the maze is pretty easy. So I'm really hoping that she picks me, because if I can complete this in 3.5 minutes, I can send someone I'm not working with, like Kelly, in with less time on that clock.
Wow.
Person will go out of the house.
You will have plenty of time, right? Anyways, yeah. Here's the thing. Rachel and me asked if I got picked up, I'd pick her.
So if she picks Rachel next, it's 6.5, 5.5, 4.5, 3.5. Yeah, we can do 2.5. That's easy.
Who did you want me to pick? Anyway, this is why I didn't want to get picked either.
I did. Both better for her.
I just don't know.
I know.
Because Vince didn't pick our alliance member to go next,
Okay.
I'm going to make sure that an alliance member goes next to ensure their safety. You pick your alliance, and then you pick your target.
There you go.
I've decided to send Rachel to compete in the White Olympics.
Oh, so Rachel must have been the one that she didn't make it in the timeline. Oh my goodness,
And if it
Rachel.
comes down to me or someone else, I need to protect myself first. Because if I don't win,
See, if she could have won this and then put Kelly in.
You have 3 minutes and 30 seconds to complete the maze and hit your button.
this is do or die for me. I have to survive, or this is the end of my game.
Okay, now we know what happened. I've been a Rachel fan, kind of up and down, up and down. I think sometimes she has been a little bit too aggressive, but I still like the fact that she's been able to be in this game this whole time and never been put on the block. That just baffles me. So when they didn't put her on the block early in the game, then after a while you have to applaud her for being able to stay in this house week after week after week and never getting put on the block. That again. So you can't be mad at Rachel. You got to be mad at the rest of the house. Just like for the last 4 or 5 weeks where nobody's put Keanu up. What is that?
But you don't have to. Talk to your healthcare provider today.
Because I hate the fact that now you're going to have somebody like a Lauren going further in the game, and she's never played her own game. She don't even need to be here. You know, I could say who I think she's like, but I'm going to keep that to myself. But y'all can probably figure out who I'm talking about.
Throw a sucker punch. The power of Claritin D punches back harder. Get fast, powerful relief of your worst symptoms, like nasal congestion. Claritin clears.
Are my 5 morning alarms a metaphor for everything else I'm putting on, like my laundry or my 768 unread texts?
I'm just your dermatologist. You don't want all of this showing up on your face. Try Hydro Boost.
This is really interesting. Like Janelle said, they are all furniture. Yeah, you're right. They got some furniture in here. They definitely. The season finale for this season, I think you're going to see some stuff. I think you're going to have, again, because they've all, you know, like Mickey said, and she could be saying that. You know, here's what people got to understand too. When you first come out, it's still close. And so you got to get past all of the feeling like they did you wrong and go back to what real, genuine relationships did you really have in the house, if you had any. And so you get past it. After about a couple of weeks at home, you just say, you know what, it's a game. Everybody trying to win. So can you really be mad? But it is disheartening when you think the people that you trust the most are the ones that were trying to push you out the door. That is disheartening. And so it's going to be interesting to see. I bet finale night, they're going to have a mess. I think there's going to be some people who are going to be really bitter. And after they get through all the hoopla and yeah, it's finale night and yay, and the fans, when they get home, a month after they get home, you're going to see some real conversations on Instagram with people going live. It's going to be hilarious. I'm going to be cracking up. Yeah, it's going to be funny. You're going to see some people saying some crazy stuff. Come on, Rachel.
Oh no. What have I just got myself into? I've done so much work this season, and now it all comes down to this. I know that this is my make it or break it moment, and I have got to make it.
See, I wouldn't be good at this. Because I'm trying to figure out how it looked like the other ones just kept going in the same direction. It just kept falling, but hers isn't falling.
Man, Rachel's a vet. She's probably gonna complete this, and when she comes back, you're gonna screw either me or Kelly. Thanks.
She's still in that second row. She never got out of that second row.
Hamster wheel is way harder to move than I thought. I'm just not getting the hang of how to navigate the disc and the hamster wheel at the same time. But I'm gonna stay calm and focused. If you get frustrated in a competition, it's never good.
This is not fun for anyone. I mean, Laura could pick me and I could have failed, and she would have felt guilty by it. Same thing with you, with her. She asked me first. I'm honoring that.
I don't think I'm going to hold that against you.
This is just a lot.
This is exactly why I did not want to pick Morgan. I knew that she was going to pick Rachel, and now I think Rachel is going to pick Kelly next. And there's a good chance that I lose another ally tonight because I listened to Vince.
Because you listen to Vince. Vince has been a snake the whole game. Oh, Rachel. She never even got out of the... Oh.
Thinking about Brendan and my 2 beautiful children at home. I'm here for them. This is so important. And this game could be what determines if my big brother life...
See, again, how did she get out of there?
Always pull through when my back is up against the wall. So I know that there's still hope. If I just focus, I really think I could do this.
Wow, wow. Wow.
Rachel's going to win, which is going to be good. You just have to pray from there. If Kelly wants it.
Watch all of them's mouth be wide open when they say that she actually... Yeah, this was not anticipated.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. You have failed to complete the maze in the time in the big game.
Wow. Wow.
I don't win the competition and I'm out of the game. I'm really disappointed in myself. Big Brother's meant so much to me. I met my husband on the show. I have 2 beautiful kids because of it. I'm a winner of the game. I'm a legend. I feel like I let everyone down.
Rachel was someone I was working with very
Wow.
closely. She was one of the closest people to me in this house. And now
This is a bad way to go out. But again, she can't be mad at anybody. It would have been good if she had been the first one picked.
This wasn't supposed to happen. The judges literally control the game. I don't see how we go from the driver's seat to the trunk.
Vince.
Thinking that Rachel's going to be leaving the house. I'm feeling shocked.
She didn't even talk to Keanu.
Because that's what you want. You are going to have to work to win this game. You're going to have to fight and get blood on your hands. Because I did. And I've done it 3 times now. So don't think that you can show up in those final 2 chairs and I'm going to let you guys get off easy. Because if you want to be a legend like me, then you have to work for it and earn it.
Rachel, your time here at Big Brother has come to a close. You can exit out the tunnel.
Oh, they got him doing that instead of Jimmy.
Good job, newbie. Clap because the legend and the queen is leaving.
Okay, Rachel made an exit.
I wanted to be sitting in the final 2 chairs with Rachel, so for her to be eliminated is legitimately shocking.
There's no way Rachel is sacrificed. Oh my god. Maybe if Vince picked me second, she would have had an extra minute and she would still be here.
The fact that Rachel, of all people, is the first jury member is the most explosive way that we could have possibly kicked off the month of mayhem. So this changes everything. I don't know what to expect from this point forward.
Yeah, Vince just made himself a serious house target. For real.
Tune in tomorrow night at 8, 7 Central to see the aftermath of the most shocking night of the summer. And to find out who becomes the new HOH and which Felix is back. Then, on Thursday at 8, 7 Central, Rachel will talk to Julie live.
Ah.
Guest is evicted on Big Brother.
Wow. Well, there you have it. What do you think, people? Now, does everybody still think production rigged this and it was meant for Rachel to go home? I don't think so. I mean, I have to say that. It is shocking because I actually thought, although, you know, the other ones made it look so easy, but I was trying to figure out, this is a hard thing. That thing is not easy to do. And I probably would have ended up like Rachel trying to figure out how the hell do I get this thing to drop into the little slot. The young people made it look like it was so easy. And I'm looking at it thinking, do you keep going back and forth? Do you go up and then come down? Do you have to time it to that is no hard challenge, period. So I feel bad for Rachel because, that was not a easy challenge. She almost would have done better not wanting to end up in there, hoping she never got picked. I probably would have been quiet and either if I don't go first, I don't want to go at all. That probably would have been my gameplay. Don't pick me at all. Pick everybody else. Just don't even pick me. And as long as, like with Morgan, as long as they kept picking the judges, although at some point you got to get past the judges in order to get one of the other people. I don't know. It's just, yeah. This was insane. But I do believe that she had a fair chance. I got to say that. So with that being said, I'm going to log off and just say, well, let's stay tuned for tomorrow and see what happens. And I got to go watch some live feeds. I got to go watch some live feeds. Yeah, I don't think that it was planned. But it was a bad result that they didn't expect. Exactly. It shocked. You could tell everybody was shocked. They just knew she was coming in the house. It was a matter of who was she going to pick next. And so she lost. And that's all you can do is say she lost. She beat herself. And so you can't be mad at that. So Brendan, while I feel bad, Rachel played a great game. She never sat on that block, and you know, no shame in her game. She'll win America's Fan Favorite. I'm already convinced. She will probably definitely win America's Fan Favorite. And so she played a great game. She played a great game. All right, I am out. Time to go watch some live feeds. Smooches.